guys, welcome back to Gin and 10 or Less. Today I'm going to share my March favorites with you, but before we get started, I just wanted to say thank you so much for all of the well wishes that you sent my way after I put up the video announcing my pregnancy. It's an amazing feeling realizing that people all over the country are hoping you and your family the best and can share in your happiness with you. I think that's like the video that I got the most comments on ever. And it just really made me feel good, and I'm happy, so I'm glad that I could share that with you. If you haven't checked out my trash video, I think it's posted by now, then check out that because I'm having a giveaway of a Sephora gift card, so make sure that you comment on that video and all the rules will be in there for that. But who doesn't want a gift card? I think it's like free money, right? Okay, first thing, and it's kind of dirty, but I did wash it, so it's technically clean, but it might look dirty. It's my beauty blender. I have been killing it this month with the beauty blender. I've been using a lot of Estee Lauder Double Wear, and I just love the way that it looks when I apply it with the beauty blender, and have been kind of branching out and trying different things with the beauty blender, not just concealer and foundation, but powders, and there's a world of uses for it. Also, I saw a really great tutorial using this palette, and I will link it in the description bar below, but it kind of just gave it a new vitality, and have been pulling this out a lot. This is like the perfect palette for someone that wants everyday looks to wear to work, because they're all matte and there's so much you can do with this palette. I really, really love it, and I had forgotten about it for a little while. Out of all my ColourPop blushes that I picked up this past haul, Between the Sheets has ended up being on my cheeks more than any of the others, surprisingly. It's a very neutral color, and what I like about it, no matter what eye look I'm doing, it'll go with it. I have it on today, and I kind of have like an orangey eye, and it still looks great. It's the perfect like pinky brown, kind of like Melba, and it lasts all day. Next, this powder, I am doing a review on it. It's the Urban Decay Ultra High Definition Powder. And if you want to hear more about this, then stay tuned for that review, or if it's already up, I'll link it in the description bar below. But yeah, it's definitely a favorite, so you know that going ahead and watching the video. Oh, this is an amazing discovery for me because it's from the drugstore, super cheap, and I've tried a lot of high-end liners, but this one has been the best. It's the NYC liquid liner in black. It's not waterproof, anything like that, but it feels like it is, but it's much easier to get off. I mean, I will never buy another liner again, seriously. If you blindfolded someone and said which one is the Urban Decay and which one is the drugstore NYC, they would not be able to tell the difference. It has a brush tip applicator, nothing bad about it, and doesn't smudge, stays all day, is super, super jet black. This is an awesome liner if you like liquid liners with a brush tip. This powder, Wet n Wild, another great drugstore find. I have been using it almost every day this month, except when I'm filming, because when I'm not filming, I like kind of a more natural look, and I've mentioned this before. I like to put powder along my upper lash line, and this one is so tiny. I can use the one in the Loreal Pro palette, but then if I want to use another palette, say I want to use this one, then this one is so easy to pair with it. If I'm going to the gym and I have to do my makeup at the gym or wherever, I can just leave this right out on my counter, and it goes with whatever palette I have, and I can just use this black color from Wet n Wild to line my upper lash line. I think it was 99 cents, and it's called Panther, but it's the matte black powder from Wet n Wild. And these aren't that easy to find. If you find Brulee, the white one, then you'll probably be able to find this one. This lipstick from Nars, I mentioned a few months back, that it was my favorite, and it is still my favorite. I think out of all the lipsticks in my entire collection, this Nars lipstick hands down is my favorite. It is called Anita. I have it on today. It is such a beautiful neutral color, and I just love it. So beautiful. And then last, I wanted to share with you this dupe I found. So these little duos from L'Oreal, I don't know if you've seen them in the drugstore, but I got this one on clearance, I think. It's called Dynamic 828, and it has a green color and then a gold color. But this green color is so unique. I'll have to include a swatch. If you've ever seen that shadow from Laura Mercier that's called Black Carrot, it's kind of like the exact same color, because it looks one color in the pot, but then when you put it on, it's so rich. So it looks green in the pan, but not when you put it on your eyes. It is, you just have to look at the swatch. So if you don't want to spend whatever amount on the Laura Mercier one, pick this one up from the drugstore. Super pigmented, so beautiful, and a real underdog in the drugstore. So those are my monthly favorites. I'd love to hear what have been your favorites this month, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.